Hello everyone. How are you? Oh boy, my cat thinks I'm talking to her. Not you, Misty. So, hello ladies, gentlemen, whoever's watching. Today I'm doing something different. I'm doing a mini card class virtually. And these are the 3 cards I'm going to make. I've been doing a class the whole month of January, and I did it 5 different classes, and these are 3 of the cards from the class. In the first 4 classes, people made 6 cards, 6 different designs, and the last class was a couple of days ago at a studio here in town. They made 8 cards. So usually I don't do these type of cards virtually because I used a few different stamp sets, and all the 5 classes that I was just mentioning. Hi Tracy, how are you? The 5 classes that I was just mentioning were in-person classes, so I could use as many stamp sets as I wanted because they used my stamps and ink and everything. So I'm just grabbing everything that I need. So I have these kits, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give away, well, give away for orders. So I already did I already did a card class to go earlier this month, and so this is just a quickie, and I had advertised that I was giving a free pack of embellishments with your order that you placed between the 16th and the 31st. But I decided I was, and Misty, I just saw that. That's funny, Tracy. She went away, so hopefully she realized I put her food out. But I'm going to make these 3 cards today. And for anyone that places an order with me between, well, I'm going to go back to the 16th because I have people that have ordered, and I'm just going to go ahead and include them because I had said you'd get a free pack of embellishments with an order of $35 or more in product. So you would normally get, so I was giving you a choice of the pearls or the rhinestones. And what I am going to do now is you are also going to get these 3 card kits, and this is what they look like. Right, so this is what you will get when you place an order with me for the rest of this month. You will get you have a choice. If I don't hear from you, I'll just pick one, because you can have the rhinestones or the pearls. And then you will get these 3 card kits. There are no instructions. They're very simple to make. You can refer back to this video, and they're very simple. They're very, very simple. If you don't have the stamp sets that I'm using, then just use whatever you have. If you don't have the ink I'm using, use whatever you have. You will get the ribbon. These are let me get the other ribbon out. Sorry for the noise. We use this ribbon on this card. This is the petal pink, but you're going to get this in your envelope. We use this pretty fresh freesia, and I've tied the bow for you. You know me. I was at a crop, oh gosh, a few weekends ago, and somebody said, "Oh, you're the bow lady." I thought that was funny. Because I said, "I'm the bow lady?" She says, "Don't you make everybody's bows?" And I said, "Well, I do make them for my kits. I like making bows." And this blue card, which this is my favorite out of the bunch, is this is called White Frayed Ribbon. It is so soft. Wait till you get your kit. You'll feel it, and it's so soft. Now, like I said, you'll get these for free along with a pack of either pearls or rhinestones. You can email me at donnasingleton33@yahoo.com after you place your order, and let me know what you want. Okay, so these were my 3 favorite out of the 8 cards that we made. I do have, these have been through a lot because, like I said, I did do 5 classes, and I did get somebody got a little bit of ink on this one, and then there's a little bit of ink there. So, but otherwise, they are good for my samples. So in your kits, this is what you'll get. 1 of each, and you'll get the I'm sorry, the card base, I just had to grab one of these. You'll get the card base, you'll get an inside mat, you'll get whatever DSP you need, you'll get a piece of ribbon or a bow, and then you'll get the die cut, all right, for each of these. This one here, I did just find the bow. It fell out of the envelope. Here it is. So you'll get a bow for this one, and you'll get a piece of ribbon for that one, but you'll get the labels. And as you can see, the labels, I cut these ahead of time. So you're going to get these. So picture this just white, and you can do anything. This is like a blank canvas for you if you don't have the stamps that I used. For this card, I used the Happy Birthday from the Flowing Flowers stamp set. I used the Happy Birthday and this little floral right here. Okay, for the other two cards, let's see, for this card here, the peach card, I used Eden's Garden. I used Sending Hugs and this little kind of sprig right here. And the last one, this is a free celebration. It is free with a $100 order. This is a great stamp set. It's called Special Moments. You have a happy birthday. I think you're wonderful. Big congratulations. For someone who is wonderful in each and every way, thinking of you, I couldn't wait for a special occasion. Best wishes, I have something for you. I think the thing I like about you is everything. Just a little hi from me. Good luck. Thanks. Hello, sunshine. Hey, boo. Thanks for brightening up my day. Just a card to say you're amazing. With sympathy, which is what I'm using today. Hang in there. You're holding it. Oh, you know what? And it's okay to feel the feels. Where would I be without a friend like you? So it says I have something for you, and then then you would say you're holding it. All right, so that's something like a little, fun little saying. But this is a nice set. So free with a $100 order. Hi Jessica. Hey, that's twice you caught me today. This is my third Facebook Live today. The first one was mine at noon that I do every Friday at noon, and the second one at 2 was for a virtual crop that's going on. They asked me to be a demo for a short time frame, and I'll show you a sneak peek. Well, not a sneak peek, but I'll show you. This is what I did for them. Do you remember, if you guys had watched me at noontime, I made these 2 cards, right, with the light the candles free kit. Not free kit, card kit. Do you remember that, Jessica? I think you were watching at lunchtime. Well, for this scrapbook group that was going on, I turned these cards into, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, a 2-page scrapbook, 2 pages. So so it goes like this. I don't know if you'll be able to see them both. I'll go like this, like a train. Right? So that's the 2 of them. And I used the card base. I used the cards and the card bases. This is the card base. I used the inside of the envelopes. These are all cut out of the inside of the envelopes. These are used from the stamps. This was something I had to do separately. But didn't that come out cute? But not everybody is a scrapbooker. But I thought I would show you that now that I just finished it. So that was from these 2 cards from earlier today. Okay, back to these. What was I saying about this? Oh, so this is my third. How cute, good way. Yes, good way to use everything. It's a good way for, well, scrapbookers, some scrapbookers make cards also, but some scrapbookers just scrapbook. They don't want to make cards. They don't want to invest in stamp sets. Excuse me, I had to take a sip. So I feel like I've been talking all afternoon. But anyway, so this is my third Facebook Live. I think I will sleep well tonight. I'm tired of talking so much. All right, so we're going to make these 3 cards. And like I said, if you can use whatever florals you have and whatever sentiments you have. I did put a sentiment on the inside of a couple. This one has, this is from the same Flowing Flowers as Happy Birthday. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. All right, so a happy birthday, and on the inside, a time for a happy dance. And this one, I don't think I put a sentiment on the inside. I think I just did the floral again. And this one I did use a sentiment. This one is from this set, the Special Moments. I loved it. This is, I think, my favorite. I did the With Sympathy from here and the Thinking of You, but I used this floral, this floral. This is that distinctive design, so it kind of gives you all the shading on its own. All right, so this is, like I said, a virtual class. So if you place an order and you get these 3 card kits for free sent to you, there are no written instructions. I will probably put a small photo of the 3 of them just so you can see how it's laid out. But you should, and I'll put, you know what I'll do is I'll put the path to this video once I upload it to YouTube, so you can go and watch how to do this if you can't figure it out when you get it. All right, so let's get started. Let's do the blue one first. Let me hang on one second. Pardon me. I'm sorry, but if I didn't blow my nose, I would be sniffing through the whole thing. So, okay, now, blue one. I'm going to get the blue kit out. And I have a bin with everything in it because I just taught this Wednesday night. Today's Friday. So I'm using Pool Party ink and Basic Gray ink for this one. All right, so I'm going to start with the large oval, and I think I need a piece of grid paper. Let me just fold it in half. Okay, and this is foam. This is a red rubber, and it has foam, so you don't need anything under you. But when you're stamping with the photopolymer, so they don't have any foam, you should have a little padding underneath you. And I'm gonna slide something underneath. Let's see. I have a piece of foam right here. Let me just grab it. So this is just a piece of foam I doubled up. This was from Michael's. I cut it, and they cut them down to like 8.5, 11, and then taped them together. Okay, so now I have foam underneath. I don't really need it for this stamp, but this is a distinctive stamp. So when you ink it up, you get like all the different shades, and we don't want it that dark anyway. So it's nice that it's shaded. And where did I put the card? I'll just see which way. I think the little berries are on top. Yeah. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way. Okay. So I'm just going to put this right on this oval. Hold it there for a sec. Straight up, straight down. Just like that. Perfect. And now we're done with... Oh, do I have... Oh, yeah. Before I go further, I'm going to grab the inside piece. Oh, my goodness. All right. Inside piece. And I'm just going to do the little corner. Just in this bottom corner. Just peeking in. I like to do just the corners. Just like that. Okay. And now we can switch to the Basic Gray. Alright. And I'm going to put the Thinking of You on the inside. Tap, tap, tap. You don't want to squish into these foam. These are foam ink pads. When you squish in, you get ink all over your stamp. And you don't want to do that because then you'll get like a halo around it. Okay, so that's that. And so we can put this on the inside of my card. Oh, I didn't even fold it in half. Just fold your card in half. Get your bone folder out. This is going to go on the inside. Just like that. Sent it on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not in the image area. Just like that, right? And now we're going to wrap this ribbon around this piece of designer paper, right? Just like this. Oh, this is so soft. I don't know if you've gotten any of this, but look how pretty that is. It's got a little bit of, it's not glittery. It just, I think it's just shimmery. It's the threads in it are shiny. It's very pretty. So what I do is I put a little bit of tape on either end, just a little tab of it. I lay my ribbon across. This paper, I didn't tell you, I don't know if I told you about this paper. This paper is from, it's free, it's in the Celebration catalog. Let me pull that out real quick while I think of it. But it comes with a stamp set. Here it is. It's this paper here that I'm using for all three of these cards. It's called Friendly Hello. If you spend $100, you can get this stamp set and this paper for free. Now, this stamp set would be good for these cards. If you got this for free, you could make some more of these, but this paper is beautiful. The other stamp set, since I have this open, is right here, Special Moments. So that's free with a $100 order. All right, so I just wanted to remind you, and that is, so Celebration, if you're not familiar with Celebration, every $50 you spend, you can choose an item out of that little brochure there. And if you spend $100, there's a couple of freebies. Let me see if there was another one. I think that was the only two. So I'll show you real quick. There's the Island Vibes stamp set, free with an order of $50. Daffodil Afternoon paper, which is really pretty. That's free with a $50 order. This cute little Catching Butterflies is free with a $50 order. We used this in my January 1st to the 15th card class to go. I used her. This is free. This Driving By is really cute, free with a $50 order. And this Sunshine and Rainbows paper is free. That's 6x6 paper now. The Daffodil one, this is 12x12. This one's 6x6, but you get 48 sheets, whereas the other one you get 12 sheets. And then we have the 6x6 Simply Marvelous paper. Then we have this cute little Awesome Otters stamp set for a $50 order. And here's the one I was just telling you about. This is the paper I'm using today. In fact, in the class, I used this greeting. This was a different card. Hope you have the best birthday, and I used this green right here. Very pretty. See the samples. This book is nice. You can get some a lot of nice ideas out of it. And oh, hi Margaret. I didn't see you pop in. Oh, thank you for sharing. And here's that Special Moments that I was just showing you. And then, oh, this one here. This is a pretty stamp set. I have it, but I haven't used it yet. This is for hosts only, and you can get this free if your party or your order is $300 or more. Now, I say party or order because you can place your own order, and when you get to 150, you're the hostess, and you can get 10% in host rewards. So $150 order of yours, you can pick out $15 for free. When you get to, and there's a chart, I don't know if it's in this book, it's in this catalog in the back. This is the mini catalog, here we go. In the back of this, so at 150 you get 10% in rewards. If your party sales, and they call it a party, but if you spend, uh-oh, hang on a sec. I forgot. I have just put adhesive on this. Oh, well, at least it's not the front of my catalog. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Put more adhesive on it. All right, so if you spend if you get to $300, you get 12%. And if you get to $450, you get 14%. But at $450, you get to pick out a 50% off item also. And then at $600 or more, you get 16%. So, and they're talking party, which could be you and a friend put an order in together, or you yourself. I have plenty of ladies that shop and they just spend purposely. They get to $150 so they can get $15 for free. But if you get to, like I said, if you get to, $300. If your order gets to $300, you get this automatically free. Plus you get that percentage that I just told you about. You'll get $300, you get 12% of your order. Now, also one more thing, I should have mentioned this at my Facebook Live at lunchtime. There's a special join this for during celebration. So through January and February, you can choose your starter kit and get, it's always $199. I mean, sorry, it's always $99, but you get to pick out $125 worth of product for free. So that's $26 for free. But during celebration, you can pick out 2 free stamp sets. They can't be one of these free stamp sets, and they can't be a host set, but any of the stamp sets that are in the catalog, either catalog, online or whatever, as long as they're not host and as long as they're not celebration stamps, I would go in and, if I were you, I would go in and choose the highest price stamps, but you get to choose 2 for free. And we have stamp sets that are in the high 20s, and so, you know, if they're $20, $25, let's say they're $25, that's another $50 for free. All right, enough of the spiel. Okay, let's go back to this. So I have to put a little more adhesive on this because I had it, and I want to go over the little ribbon here. All right, I think I stopped it over here. I didn't finish that. All right, so this is just going to go on the front here. Oh, hang on a sec. My card base is a little crooked. I want to try to line it up a little better and then use my better. Okay, now this is going to go right in the center of this, just like that. This is such an easy card. Okay, with sympathy. Unfortunately, it always seems like we need sympathy cards. So you're going to just take the gray, the basic gray, and stamp. Let me see, my head might get in the way of this, but I'm trying to stamp it straight in the middle. With sympathy. I like to hold it there for a sec. Don't rock. Straight up. Beautiful. And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. Just like this. Oh, it looked like my my screen just froze. Can you guys still see me? I hope so. All right. That's all off. So this is going to go on here. Now, something I did on this card, and we didn't do it in class. Well, we did it in some of the classes, Wednesday's class, but this is Wink of Stella. If you don't have this, it's really a cool pen. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can put it on. So I have a scrap of something here. Let's see if I put on this. Maybe you can see it. Do you see how it's sparkly? Uh-oh. Oh no, my screen is all blurry. Well, let's give it a sec because this usually clears up. I'm not going to panic because this has happened to me before. I don't know why, because it just happens. So maybe it's something with my internet, but I'm just going to keep talking to you. I'll talk you through this. But the Wink of Stella pen, I'll just talk about it. The Wink of Stella pen, it's like a glittery a solution in here, sparkly solution. Oh, it's starting to clear up. See how it's starting to clear up? I hope you guys can see this. It's going to clear up any second. But it's in the cylinder, and you do have to squeeze it, but never squeeze it. You need the ink to come through the liquid, I don't know if it's ink, to come through this barrel. And you don't squeeze it over your project because it will come off in a glob. And it's getting a little less blurry, but it's I think it's back now. It looks clear again. So I'm going to go back to this. So you brush it on and you can squeeze it. Watch, I'll squeeze a little bit. You can kind of see it come down the barrel. And you're going to get this big blob that comes out. See, it came out the side. Watch. Got a big, right? So see what it looks like? It's like this liquid with sparkling, and this is called clear. This is the clear one. Oh no, I forgot to turn off my house phone. Hang on a sec. Hello? Yes? Can I call you back? Okay, bye. Bye. Sorry about that. All day I had my phone off the hook purposely. so that didn't happen. I forgot to do it this third time that I was doing. So I'm doing these little leaves on here. Okay. In fact, I'm going to take my phone off the hook again. All right. And I'm just doing the leaves. I'm not going to go over the sentiment because it's not supposed to smudge your ink, but sometimes it can. And I don't want to get it blurry, so I'm just doing where I can here and there, just like that, okay? All right. And now I'll hold it up for you guys. And like I said, we didn't do it in the last class, but we did it in the others. Some people did it. Not everybody wanted to. Some people get afraid of it, but okay. I'm going to take this and throw this away before I... You just want to let it dry for a little bit. Now I'll hold it up. Now, isn't that pretty? Can you see the glimmer? Uh-oh, it's getting... My screen's getting blurry again. Darn it. Oh, you know what? I would guess that it was my phone being off the hook, but the phone wasn't off the hook a minute ago. And, oh, we need pearls. So, 2 of these cards use pearls. If you don't have pearls or rhinestones and you're placing an order to get these cards for free, you're also going to get your choice of rhinestones or pearls. You just have to let me know. So I am going to put on just a couple of pearls anywhere. Oh. Just to do a little bit more decoration on our card. Just like that. And there we have it. Okay, card number 1 is done. Nice and pretty, and you'll be ready. God forbid you have someone that you know pass. All right, I'm going to leave the gray out because I'm going to use it. We're going to do the peach colored one next. And so that last one, I don't know if I told you, Pool Party and Basic Gray. This one I'm using Petal Pink. All right, I called it Peach, but it's Petal Pink. And let me get this kit out. All right, and this is very similar because we're just going to, let's do this first. We're going to wrap the ribbon again. And I'll do that. I'm going to do that first. We'll wrap the ribbon. And this ribbon's very pretty. This is the Petal Pink. What's it called? Let me get you the name of it. Petal Pink Organdy Striped Ribbon. All right. Let me wrap this around and put the tags down in the back, just like that. And then I'm going to put this on my card base. And these will go together. These cards will go together very quickly. And like I said, if you don't have these stamp sets that I showed you at the beginning of the video, you can just use whatever you have. Okay, so this is going to go on the inside, but we have to stamp first. Always stamp first before you adhere. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Before you adhere anything inside or on top of your cards, always stamp first, because if you have to, you can use the other side. So on the inside, we're just going to put this little sprig in the corner. I just like having something peek out from the corner, just like that. And work on grid paper. That way the little ends go on your paper and not on your table. So I'm going to put the words first in the gray. And let me try to get it as straight as possible. And I'm just going to put a little bit to this right side and a little bit to the left side. Just like that. And then I can close these up. And that is that. All right, so moving on. Now we just have to, this one was so easy, right? I mean, the other one was easy too, but we just had a little bit of an interruption. I have to call that person back. All right, taking these off, just like that. And this is going to go right in the center. Just like this. Nice and simple. These cards are nice and simple. And then take some pearls. Again, I like to do things in threes. I'm sure if you watch a lot of these card videos, there are many of us that like to do that. Isn't that nice and simple and pretty? Oh, we got to put this on the inside. How much I got? And that little sprig on the inside just adds a little bit. And like I said earlier, you guys, if you don't have these stamps and you get these cards for free, let's see if this is dry. Yeah, pretty much. If you get these cards for free, you can use whatever stamp sets you have. They don't have to be these. Okay, I'm going to put the pearls away because we are doing rhinestones in the next one. Okay. Let's see. So this one we're using Memento and Fresh Freesia. Happy birthday and time for a happy dance. All right. Where is this kit? Oh, under everything. Okay, so this is the one we're making. And I didn't tell you. Let's see. This is cut with the Hippo and Friends die set. This is just cut with an oval die, layering oval dies. And then this one is from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. Okay, some more of this. Isn't this pretty paper? So that was Petal Pink. This is Fresh Freesia. Put these off to the side. All right. So let's do our stamping first. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get a few pieces out of the way. Now, we're not wrapping any ribbon around this one. You'll have a bow already tied for you with this Fresh Freesia ribbon. Now, this mat of that pretty paper, isn't it gorgeous? Is going to get matted on a piece of white. Now, you're going to have two pieces of white in your kit. One is for the inside, and one is to be matted like this. So I'm going to take our card base, and I'm going to put this right down before we do the stamping. Get all this done and less stuff all around the space in front of me. Right? We have our ribbon. We're going to put that aside. Okay, so I've done this little floral, right? See this little flower? Isn't it cute? Well, we did it on the two ends of the two corners of the scalloped stitched rectangle, and then in the two corners on the inside. So this one happens to be the only vertical one. Let's start with the inside. And I'm going to put it in this corner, and then I turned the stamp around, and I'm going to do it in this corner. And then in the middle, we're putting the sentiment that says, time for a happy dance. Oh, see, now that's why you don't put it on the inside. See, I got that halo? That's because I must have rocked a little. Let's try this again. Straight up, straight down. Don't rock. Better. All right, let's put this in this corner. This in this corner. All right, and now we can do, on these two, I don't go in so deep on the corners, just a little bit. I'm going to just turn it around, make it easier, and go that way. All right, and then, so that's all set for the purple, or Fresh Freesia. And we want the happy birthday. Isn't this a pretty happy birthday? It looks like someone actually just hand wrote it. It's like script. I think I'm going to stand up for this one. And you're going to just go straight down in the center, just like that. Don't rock. Straight up, straight down. Beautiful. A little fuzzy on there. All right, so now this is going to go on the inside. There's our bad one. But see, that's why you stamp first and then, that's too much glue on that. Stamp first, then adhere, because had I put this in my card, I would have got stuck there. All right, so this goes on the inside, just like that, right? Okay, and this is going to go on the outside, just up on dimensionals. And this is the third and final card for this mini class. It is a mini, I started to write on Facebook, mini card class, but then I thought people might think I was making mini cards. Oh, let me close this. I don't want anything to drop into it. So it's a mini virtual card class, because we're only doing 3 cards, and you're only going to get, it's kind of like a make and take, I should say. Maybe I'll call it make and take if I ever do this in the future, where you get like 3 cards to make. So I'm going to send to this. I just love this one too. Purple's my favorite color, so I'm prone to liking these. All right, so this is going to go on the little bow I tied for you. All right, I gotta live up to the name of Bow Lady, I guess. I guess it's better than this. It could be worse. All right, so I'm gonna put that here, and then I'm gonna take out my ribbon scissors. You guys know me, I have 2 pairs of snips, right? One has cut everything, including adhesive, like this, has a piece of a dimensional on it, and the other one I tie a ribbon on, and I only cut ribbon, so I keep it nice and clean and sharp. I'm just going to cut those 2 ends, make it a little bit shorter, just like that. And, oh, just a little bling now. Just a little bling. So you guys, I'm trying to think of where you all are, but are you guys getting snow tomorrow? Let me put this here. We're getting like a ton of snow tomorrow. Margaret, you're in Rhode Island. Yeah, I think you're going to get hit too. Jessica, I think you said Kansas, right? What did you tell me? You said something earlier today. I forget. Were you going to get rain? But we're expecting a ton of snow tomorrow. Looking forward to staying in and crafting. Actually, my craft room has to be cleaned. Very much so. It's really bad. Okay, so here we have our cards. So you will be making one of each of these. Let me move this away so you can see the cards that we made. Right? So we made the sympathy, sending hugs, and then the happy birthday. Just cold tomorrow. Margaret, are you still watching? I think Rhode Island, I think I saw, oh, Sherry, hi. I didn't know you were watching. How are you? I think Rhode Island is also getting a ton of snow tomorrow. If I remember the map correctly, I know in our area it said like 12 to 18 inches. But I'm thinking that, did I miss when you said it? No, I didn't see you on here, Sherry. But yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a snow day. For me, it's going to be probably in this craft room cleaning it because it is a mess. And I do have to design my cards for my February card class to go. Okay, ladies, that is it for me. Thank you for watching. So this is the virtual class. If I get an order from you through Monday, through the 31st, you will get a kit, one of each of these to make. And you will just have to supply your own stamps and your own ink and your own adhesive. You'll also get a choice of, you have to place the order, use this host code though, P44 UPS TV. Ha, UPS TV. And your order has to be over $35 before shipping and handling and tax. And you also will get a pack of embellishments. Your choice, pearls or rhinestones. And if I don't hear from you, I will send you your kit and I'll just pick one. But I'd like you to have your choice. So that's it for tonight. I am done. 3rd Facebook Live in a row. Okay, ladies, you take care. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you also have that same deal. But if you are watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're not getting my email, if you're not on my email list, go to donnascreativespace.com. In the menu at the top, you can click on it, and there's a spot to sign up for my newsletter. So take care, folks. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Hope you can survive the bad weather coming. Bye-bye.